Hi.
Hi.
Tomas and I decided to give birth in Mexico. We are originally from Slovakia, but we decided to travel and give birth here in Mexico. And in this video, we are going to cover how much everything cost.
Yeah, so if you are interested in finding out all about the expenses related to giving birth in Mexico, especially Mexico City,
Yeah.
then stick around.
Yeah. All right. First of all, we arrived in late February, and my due date was 26th of April. But the baby was born early on 12.
2 weeks earlier.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's here in Mexico City. It's good when you visit hospital ahead of time, and you prepay or pay the full package for birth.
You either can pay a deposit of 50% or you can pay the full thing in advance. But I also wanted to mention that in that time period between February and the actual birth, I was at the gynecologist 3 times, so I have the cost for that. One visit was
Only 3 times.
Yes, 3 times, 3 visits,
Oh.
and and then I was supposed to go for the fourth on Wednesday, but our daughter was born on Tuesday. So one visit was 1,050 pesos, which is around $52.50. So that was for one visit at the gynecologist. Then she needed me to do some lab tests because I didn't have any results with me, and I didn't take most of the tests back in Slovakia. But here in the hospital they have some protocols that you have to follow, and there were three blood tests that were necessary for me to take. Otherwise they would not admit me to the hospital.
Yeah.
If you would pay for each of these tests separately, it would be more. But if you go to one lab, they can make a package for you, and it can be cheaper. For us, it was 1,205 pesos, which I don't have. Oh, it was around $60 for the free tests. All right, what else? We gave birth in Hospital Angeles Linda Vista.
Yeah, but we put 50% deposit in Angeles, Mexico.
Yeah, because Hospital Angeles is like a chain of hospitals, and there are multiple hospitals. They have multiple hospitals around Mexico City. The issue was that we prepaid the package in the hospital that was closest to us, but then due to complications we had to go to a different one.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And we didn't have time to go back to the hospital
right.
that we already bought.
So then we had to ask for a refund, and they were open. We got the money back. It just took a long
They were
time.
flexible. They are friendly. People here are very kind, friendly.
Yeah.
Even if you don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, we have friends here who helped us with many things, majority of things, but every time we need something and we are alone, we just use Google Translate.
Yeah. Only thing, just prepare if issue like this occur, prepare that it will take time to resolve it, but you will resolve it eventually.
Yes, like in everything.
Yeah.
With everything in
they
Mexico.
take time for everything.
Alright. These hospitals have several packages. So they have standard packages, then premium, platinum packages.
Yeah, for natural birth, C-section.
Yes, depending on what you want or what you need. The downside of our situation was that we paid for a standard package here in Hospital Angeles, Mexico. And then when we went to Linda Vista, first I gave birth, and then Thomas had to go and get all the paperwork done, and they told him that they have only the platinum package.
Yeah, so this is the downside if you
don't go there in advance to ask questions, and if you don't speak Spanish. Because to Hospital Mexico, we went with our friend who spoke Spanish, and he asked everything for us. And they told him we have 3 packages for natural birth, 3 or 4 packages for C-section, so we could choose.
Well, I would say the reason why they didn't offer us more packages was because we were there.
We were
like,
already there, and there was
we were
no
already
other option.
there. Like that was it. That nothing else they offered to us. So either take it or leave. So what else we could do? And we didn't go there ahead of time. I'm sure that if we go there and plan it in advance, we would have the option to choose from.
Yeah. So the platinum package for natural birth was 23,500 pesos, which is around $1,175.
Yeah.
Yes. And then it depends on
Here
how.
in Mexico, you don't pay for doctors. Like when you pay for the birth, for the labor and hospitalization, include like doctors are not included in the hospitalization.
Yes.
And you pay doctors separately.
Mm-hmm.
We paid for pediatrician and
Yes.
gynecologist.
Yes, because we the only complication was that the 2 weeks before the birth, our daughter's cord was around her neck, so that was the complication due to which we had to go to Linda Vista. And my gynecologist was able to check, and she untangled. So I didn't have any other complications, and the labor was really fast. I didn't need an epidural, and I didn't have any anesthesia. So we saved some money on the fact that we didn't need an anesthesiologist. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I think you got it right.
We didn't need the doctor who would apply the anesthesia, so we didn't have to pay for that.
No.
Otherwise, that would be included. The pediatrician was 7,500 pesos,
Which is on the upside.
Yes, as far as we checked, it's in the upper price point.
Yeah.
Which was around $375, and my gynecologist was 17,000 pesos, which was around $850. So if I want to make a conclusion, 3 visits at the gynecologist were 1,050 each,
yeah.
which is 3,150 pesos. The lab test 1,205. Then the gynecologist fee for the actual childbirth was 17,000 pesos. Pediatrician 7,500 pesos. Hospital 23,500 pesos.
So total of 52,355 pesos, which is roughly 2,614 $17. Depending
my
on
handwriting here. All right.
Yeah, so that's it. And we didn't have any complications. Like the only complication was that we didn't have time to go to a hospital that we already booked.
Yes.
That was the only complication we had. So expect to pay at least $2,600 if you want to have or give birth here in Mexico City.
Yeah, then the C-section packages are more expensive.
Yeah.
They were around 30,000.
Yeah, they are around 30,000. You also stay for 2 nights.
Yes.
They keep you for 2 nights.
With natural birth, you stay there just 1 night, and then they release you, and you can go home. Also, if we want to cover how to get out of the hospital, because that's pretty complicated as well.
Yeah, I think that was more complicated than to enter.
Yeah, you can enter it's pretty simple, and then when you want to leave, so much paperwork.
Yeah. I think we can talk about that experience in the next video.
Alright. Last thing I wanted to mention, depends on also what you consume at the hospital. So if you would, for example, ask them to bring you more water and things like that, that will be much more difficult.
Much more expensive.
Yes.
Well, they are open to provide you any liquids,
service,
any service that you need, but
they will charge you extra for
yeah,
it.
it's like in a hotel or
Yeah, it's like going to that little fridge in the hotel. It's everything is much more
Exactly.
expensive. And the good thing here in Mexico that's not possible in our country is that your husband can stay there, or your partner can stay there with you in the hospital through the night. So we can send him out to do some shopping and bring in anything you
Yeah,
need.
rooms are very spacious, so
Yes.
like, very comfortable. Like we
Yes.
had everything there,
Yes, we were very satisfied with the services
and also
And-
also with the staff.
yes, and our daughter is waking up, so we have to go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.